everybody, and welcome to round 1 of the league phase of World Championship 7. It's time to get started. And we are getting started with this group of matches. So yes, as you can see, the standout matches in this session, we are going to see Bloodmoon taking on Arctic Warriors. We're going to finish with Maastrichtian going up against Iron Dan. We have a lot of newcomers making their debuts here. Palaeolophus taking on Spy. We have Shazzy versus Beeper. Cirno versus Meiling. But up first, it is going to be Soto going up against the debutant, Kinzo Ushiromiya. I think I butchered that. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, just before we get started, a quick reminder of how these tournaments work. Moves will be randomly generated, like so. 1 and 4 will represent rock. 2 and 5 will represent paper. 3 and 6 will represent scissors. I sound like a broken record for those of you that have watched these tournament videos. But just clearing it up for the newbies. Let's begin! In the red corner, representing Soto, we have got Saltosaurus. But in the blue corner, coming in for Kinzo, we have got Super Alioramus, Awakened on 2. Okay, we do have sound, but it's very quiet. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You guys will have sound, and that's all that matters to me. Okay, 2. Ooh, Alioramus gets the first shot of the match. It's a firebomb, but Saltosaurus does have type advantage here, so not an ideal matchup this for Kinzo, and I do think Soto is favourite here. With the type advantage, that Saurophaganax with the Deathfire coming in second as well. But that's a solid start, but unfortunately the Saltosaurus does get the next hit. And yeah, look at that. Okay, it is awakening time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Time for awaken mode. Elemental Fusion. This could be a big moment here. If Kinzo can get this hit, he might have a chance in this match. Oh, and he doesn't. Saltosaurus gets the hit. That's a crucial hit by Soto there. And yeah, the type advantage really paying off at the minute. And that's an Aqua Javelin. And now it's going to be lethal damage for the Alioramus. A chance missed for Kinzo. Right, coming up next for Kinzo, we've got a Simultaneous. Now, it doesn't have any fire moves, so that will definitely help him here. But Soto does have a big lead in this match. And 3 points are looking likely. And remember, there is no bonus points. You don't get a bonus point win if you win 2-0. So do remember that. Oh, well, the last thing he needs is to be hit by that crit, and Kinzo gets a crucial shot there. Cannot afford to get hit by a crit. Oh, speaking of crits, he gets a crit of his own. A Troodon coming in for the move block. Kinzo working his way back in this match. And yet the move block there is going to remove all of Saltosaurus' moves. Oh, that's a tie, but that's alright for the Simultaneous. It is charge type. 5. Oh, Saltosaurus does get a hit. There won't be an Aqua Javelin though, because that move was removed by the Troodon. Soto still in a strong position. Is that gonna do it? Yeah, that's it. That has to be it. No way the Simultaneous is gonna survive this. And yet, lethal damage done to the Simultaneous, and a quite dominant performance from Soto over Kinzo. And that's the points that will be added to the table. Right, time for our next matchup now. Well, I made my first mistake already. I forgot to hit the record button. Apparently I stopped recording. So yeah, this is the Outlaw on the left versus the Champions team on the right. And that's not a good start for the rookie. The Champions team getting the first hit, the Metal Wing coming in. And yeah, you can see that the Outlaw has a Steg and the Champions team has a Para. Now the most intriguing matchup here is the two Rugopses. But that defense burst is going to be problematic. Oh, that's a tie. This Palaeolophus is going to be very tricky to take down, especially with that early defense buff. A slow start here from the Outlaw. They're not in the best of shapes here. What a tie so far. Ooh, but that is a big crit from the Para, and the Stegosaurus is going to go down here. Now, here's where things get interesting. Coming out next for the Outlaw, we got Rugops, and this Rugops is Warning type. So its first three moves are going to be predetermined by what sign shows up on the screen. So will luck be with the Outlaw? It's not been a good start for the newcomer. But they do have the type advantage here, which could help them get back in this match. Okay, that's a paper. Oh, and he gets it. A crucial warning hit here. Okay, so that's rock. Ooh, that's a tie this time. Okay, so it's rock again, and that's it now. No more warning hits. Oh, didn't get that one. A light recovery coming in. A metal wing, which with the type advantage is not going to do too much damage. That is the saving grace, but things not looking good for the Outlaw. And yeah, you can see very little damage done. Now, what that will do is trigger the Hurricane Beat. Oh, come on, random number generator. Don't do this to me. Please. I beg. Oh, there we go. 3. That's a tie. Can't afford too many of those. That's a scissors. Oh, it's a crit. It's a disaster. That hit is going to activate the defense burst as well. Okay, Dino Illusion has been triggered, but the Champions team is well on top here. And the Outlaw is in big trouble. Okay, there's a hit. That should take out the power, but wouldn't... Oh my god. The defense burst, man. Double defense burst buff. Okay, it's a hit. Oh, well. The power does go down. So it's not a 2-0 win for the Champions team. I mean, as I said, it doesn't matter because there's no bonus points. Right, coming in next for the Champions team, we have got Rugops. Now, this Rugops is not warning type, so there will be no warning effects here. But you do suspect, well, he's got to get past the Dino Illusion first, but 1 hit, 2 hits, and his match will be over. Can the Outlaw come back into this? Remember, the Hurricane Beat is still triggered. A warning buffed Hurricane Beat could be exactly what they need to get back in this match. But for some reason, they like going paper. Oh, okay, that's going to eat up the Dino Illusion. So no more hiding for the Outlaw. 1 more hit, and the Champions team will take the win. Oh, well, he had to go for it. He had to go for the crit. Unfortunately for the Outlaw, it has not worked. And the Champions team is going to claim the victory. Alright, 670 to 125. Not an ideal start for our rookie. What? Wait, how the hell did he get less points than the other guy? That don't make sense. Anyway, on to our next match. Alrighty then, in the red corner for Palaeolophus, our debutant, we have Takia. Now I did say in the when I went through the teams that Palaeolophus could be one of the newcomers to watch. And I do like their team, a solid team. But in the blue corner, representing Spy, we have Super Monolophosaurus, Awaken Mode on 3. This one's a tough one to call though. I feel like that Awakened hit could be the key factor in deciding who wins this match. Six. Ooh, that's a good start from Spy, getting the crit on right off the bat. Attack boost activating as well, that could come in handy. Oh, another hit. Monolophosaurus off to a good start so far. Tachia yet to get going. This is... So far, it's Spy on top. Oh, that's a crit. And it is all Spy in the early days of this match. And there is the Awaken mode. Now, the saving grace here for Palaeolophus is that he does get the Awakened hit. It is going to be wasted on the Tachia. Now, what Spy wants here is a draw. Well, he's going to get the hit, but again, the Tachia is pretty much dead anyway. So that Awakened hit is wasted, and the Monolophosaurus will lose half its HP. Right, up next for Palaeolophus, we've got Edmontosaurus. And it is Revival type. Will that come in handy for Palaeolophus in this tournament? I have to say, I'm disappointed in their team. You know, they call yourself Palaeolophus. You have freaking Ulura Titan as your profile pick, and you don't use Ulura Titan. Terrible. Clickbaity. Okay, there's a tie. That's the first bit of damage that Palaeolophus has actually landed in this match. And there is a hit. But again, the type advantage is going to limit the damage, and that Dino Illusion is going to really complicate things. Okay, Nature's Blessing, going to heal up the tie damage a bit. Tie. Ooh, that's another tie. Monolophosaurus is definitely taking less damage in these ties. Oh, it's a crit. That's going to be a big hit, though. The type advantage, yeah, look at that type advantage making a difference here. And Spy is well on course to open their campaign with a win. But stranger things have happened in these matches, so don't count Palaeolophus out yet. And there is a hit that's going to get rid of the Dino Illusion at least. Could have done with a Nature's Blessing there, but they didn't get it. Oh, that's it. That's going to do it. It is quite a dominant display from the newcomer, Spy, over the other newcomer, Palaeolophus. And yeah, that Monolophosaurus really cleaned house. 493. I thought they'd get more points than that. That's actually the fewest points earned to a winner so far. Anyway, let's move on to our next match, shall we? Okie dokie. In the red corner, representing Raybone, we have got an Alpha Iguanodon. I believe they used this in last year's tournament. It had mixed results. Raybone looking for a little bit of improvement on last year's showing. I think they got out the group, and then they got knocked out in the last 32. Anyway, in the blue corner for our debutant, Yukari, we have Utahraptor. Well, Yukari looking to get their first ever win at a tournament. I think we're in for an intriguing contest here. This matchup here, the Utahraptor against the Alpha Iguanodon. I could see the hair on the Utahraptor now. Swift was right. Yes, okay, right, that was a 1. 3. Alpha Iguanodon striking the first blow. It is poison type, so... Well, speaking of the devil, it's the devil. Okay, Dino Illusion has been triggered here. An early Dino Illusion. But while that Dino Illusion is in effect, the poison will still activate, and that is a big crit. But the Dino Stuffer is going to put a stop to it. No Air Raid Storm for you. Okay, and yep, the poison is going to continue to chip away there. This is a solid start from Raybone so far. Yukari yet to get going, but that is a good opening hit there. Iguanodon striking another hit. That's going to get rid of the Dino illusion. This is a solid showing so far from Raybone. Not unfazed by the type disadvantage that the Iguanodon has. And that's going to be a hit. And that, my friends, is a super impact. Now again, with the Alpha Iguanodon, a lot of its power is in the crit. So this super impact with the type disadvantage as well, I suspect will not do much damage. But oh, I almost killed it. The poison, but the Dino illusion has been triggered yet again. That was a big hit from the Iguanodon. Well, unless they can get a tie here. Ooh, oh, and they don't. And instead, the Utahraptor's going to respond with an Air Raid Storm. Right, gotta concentrate. I mean, I don't resent players using these moves. I just find it annoying. There we go, I got it. It's a lot harder to do on, like, awakened dinosaurs. That's why I ban those moves on those dinosaurs. But the Iguanodon's going for a ride, and that is a massive hit. Oh, look at that! Yukari hasn't had many hits in this match. That's his second hit, but has pretty much leveled things up. Oh, that's a tie! Okay. Okay, I'll have to give Tank the free hit here because the Iguanodon should be dead. It's just this game hates ties. Anyway, coming up next for Yukari, we got Tank Dinotector. Dinotector! Tank! Yeah, like I said, unfortunately I'm going to have to give Tank a free hit here because the Iguanodon should have died, but it didn't. Which is stupid. I don't know why this game doesn't like ties. There we go, just get it done. Okie dokie. Coming in next, we have got Omega Eocarcharia for Raybone. So it is going to be armoured versus armoured, but unless we get a lot of ties, I'm not entirely sure we're going to see any armour activation in this matchup. We'll just have to see, won't we? 4. Ooh, and this Eocarcharia landing that first shot. The 2-boxer die is going to come in as well, going to add extra damage. Badoosh. Oh, a tie. Well, if we get lots of ties, we might see it. Oh, that's going to be a big crit. I think this is a Crimson Flame. Yep, it is. I hate these moves. I mean, they're epic, but, you know, I just hate them. Rock, Silver, Rock, Paper. Yes, got it. This is going to be maximum damage dealt. Ah, look at that. Raybone reasserting control over this match. Oh, bloody hell, he killed it. Never mind, Raybone's just won the match. Oof. And with a massive 817 points to 133. Wow. That was a big win for Raybone. And Yukari, they didn't really get going. Right, next match now. Righty-ho! In the red corner, representing Diddy Darius, we have got Dinosaurus. Diddy Darius fall from grace, we should say, last year after the group stage exit. For the 2022 champ. But in the blue corner, for Steelemason, we have got the Tarbosaurus, and I believe these two did meet in the group stage last year, and I think Steelemason did come out on top. So Diddy Darius might be looking for a bit of revenge here. Tough one to call, this could be. Ooh, and this Steelemason getting the first hit with the Tarbosaurus. This Tarbosaurus is Hunter type, so when he sees a weakness, he will exploit it. Oh, we got some secret move shenanigans. Ooh, that's a tie. And well, the move breaker there is going to get rid of that secret move. That was a clutch tie there. And this is a slow start from Diddy Darius, but they do get their first shot of the match. That does trigger the Magma Blaster. Ooh, but it is M-Steel getting the big hit. There's a Venom Fang, is a crit. This is going to do big damage to the Fairy. M-Steel starting... Steelemason starting strong. It's because they were called M-Steel last year, alright? And well, there goes the Fairy. Right, coming up next for Diddy Darius, we have got Tank. Super defense type, and well, he's going to have to do something here. Because Diddy Darius not off to a good start. Oh, the Magma Blaster. That's going to be a big hit from Steelemason. And they are well on top now. Oh, crikey. That was a lot of damage. Go on, Diddy. Go on, Diddy. Get well. This is not looking good. Come on, Tank. Get a hit on the board at least. No. Well, I think Steelemason... Yep, there it is. Steelemason gets the win. A quite dominant win, to be honest. Diddy Darius really didn't get going. Apart from, like, one hit. Yeah, that was a tough one, but a great win for Steelemason. Right, next match now. Alrighty then. In the red corner for... Ooh! We got Super Yukari. Oh, that's never going to get old. Awaken mode on 2. And I think this is a solid team for this year. I think they're looking to push on and improve on their standing last year. They did get out the group and that. So they didn't do too bad last year. They did get into the knockout rounds. As did Carnotaurus Man. In the blue corner, representing them, we have got Ace. This is a tough matchup with that Yukari and the type advantage and the possibility of an awakened hit. This is a tough matchup for Carnotaurus Man, but I wouldn't make it a foregone conclusion. Gotta keep myself filled with fluid. Okay, there's a crit. And it's Carnotaurus Man striking first blood, but yeah, you could see the type advantage limits the damage there. Not ideal. Tight. Tight. Now that tie defense does negate the tie attack of the Yukari. So that's a good counter there from the Carnotaurus Man. Oh, that's a big Dino Illusion. And that's a huge Dino Illusion because it is awakening time. And this stops from getting any hits unless there's consecutive ties. But that is... Well, it could happen. Well, there's one tie. Oh, but remember the Carnotaurus Ace is tie defense type, so it doesn't matter. And they do get the hit, so the Awaken mode is wasted. That could be a huge Dino Illusion going forward in this match. So yeah, it didn't matter if there was consecutive ties, because Ace is tie defense type, so it won't take any damage. Only the Eocock will. That could be a big dino illusion there for Carnotaurus Man. But does take the lead. And Ace does go down. Right, coming in next for Carnotaurus Man, we got Dinosaurus. Well, we saw one Dinosaurus go down like a lead balloon. Will this one go down like a lead balloon? We'll have to find out. Oh, that's another hit from the Eocarcharia. That's not good for Carnotaurus Man. He needs to get rid of this thing. And he does. The hit here. I don't know if it's going to be lethal though. No, it's not. Tech boost is going to activate there. I don't know why he's got technique boost on this thing. It's a very odd moveset, if I've got to be honest. Okay, so it does take some damage with a tie, but the Eocarcharia does go down. This is probably the closest match we've had so far. And it's no surprises, these two. Right, coming up next for... we got a Tarkia. No earth moves, which is interesting. Tarkia always seems to be a very solid pick for a lot of people in these tournaments. It tends to do well. 4. Ooh, and it does get the hit here. Okay, Dinosaurus is not done yet. Carnotaurus Man is not beaten. But they do need to start getting a big... They need a crit, really, to get right back in this. Okay, that's a tie. These ties have weighed this Dinosaurus down. Oh, that's another tie. That's a third tie. The fairy is clinging on. Can't seal the deal. Oh, it's a crit, but the Dino Stuffer. The Dino Stuffer's going to come in here and put a stop to that crit. That could be a big moment. Is that the moment that secures the win? Yes, it is. That's the hit, and it's going to be taking the spoils. And despite a good fight from Carnotaurus Man, they will walk away from this empty-handed. Yeah, that was definitely the closest match we've had so far. Right, on to our next matchup. Righty-ho! In the red corner, representing Ibuki, we have got the Zuniceratops. Now, this Zuniceratops is lucky 7 times. The purple sheep of the lightning dinosaurs. Bing, bing, bing. In the blue corner, representing Static Kyoryu, making their tournament debut, we have got a Baryonyx. One of a lot of Baryonyxes in this tournament. Bit of an interesting moveset to say the least. Oh, well, it's going to have type disadvantage against the Zuniceratops, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Right, remember, we've got to tap the button on 7, so 2. Ooh, and it is Zuniceratops getting that first shot. The lucky 7 effect is going to buff the technique by 300. Oh, that's another hit. This is a strong start from the Zuniceratops. The Baryonyx yet to get going. Four. Oh, that's going to be a tie. Alright, don't need to worry about it now because there's no 7. A tie. Oh, the Baryonyx is clinging on. This is a strong start from Ibuki. But the Baryonyx does land a crit. It's an Aqua Whip. Now, with the type advantage, this Aqua Whip is not going to do too much damage. The Baryonyx's moves are very well balanced. Ooh, and that triggers Counter Blitz, which guarantees the Baryonyx's demise. I mean, is there even any point to be generating these moves? Yes, there is. So yeah, there it is. Baryonyx does get the hit, but the Counter Blitz is going to take it out. That's a good Counter Blitz there from the Zuniceratops. And it does keep Ibuki's lead. Right, up next for Static Kyoryu, we have got Albertosaurus. A lot more fiery than the Baryonyx. Can Static Kyoryu reel this match back? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination, but they are behind. And they are playing catch-up. Oh, that's going to be a big crit. And that is, what is that, an atomic bomb? Bing. And yep, there goes Zuniceratops. Righty-ho. Let's get... Coming up next for Ibuki, we have got Chomp. Oh, it's wait, shit, Super Chomp. Hang on, I need to check the Awaken mode. I think it's free. So I need to double check, just to be sure. I am indeed correct. The Awaken mode is on free. Okay, I don't have to worry about hitting the button on 7 anymore. Ooh, and Chomp gets the first hit. That does trigger the Magma Blaster though. And this could be a good matchup. I think this Albertosaurus is heroic type. Which means that crit, that atomic bomb, is going to do extra damage. Because it is weak to Chomp's crit. But at the minute, it is Ibuki landing the shots again. Oh, and there's another hit. This might actually... Wait, is this... Yeah, this is Gatling Spark. And that is probably going to be that. And Ibuki is going to get the win. But... Yeah, they just got the momentum in the end. And yeah, a good solid win for Ibuki. As Static Kyoryu licks their wounds. Right, next match now. Righty-ho, in the red corner, for Dinofanz, we have got the Rock type Pachyrhinosaurus. And because it is Rock type, its opening move will be Rock. Sugoi! A lot of permutations in this matchup. Right, in the blue corner for Eccofury, we've got Albertoceratops. Now this Albertoceratops is Lucky 7 type. So you know the deal, I'm going to be hitting that button on 7. Very interesting that you've got a food card for their crit though. I don't know if that's ideal for Albertoceratops, but we'll see how it plays out. Right, so we're going to open with Rock. And Eccofury's move will be randomly generated, and it is a crit! There's the Lucky 7 buff. Big crit there. The Counter Blitz does get triggered. Good start from Eccofury. I should have waited. Okay. Pachyrhinosaurus doesn't need the Counter Blitz. He's going to get the hit anyway. Attack boost activating, as is Elemental Power. And yeah, you can see there the rock effect is in play. Oh, but Eccofury does get the Thunder Bazooka. That could be a crucial hit. I can't remember if that buff stays in effect. Oh, here we go, a Lightning Axe. Big shot from Eccofury. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, I think that was a chance missed by Dinofanz to get some big damage. And there goes the Pachyrhinosaurus, and this is a strong start from Eccofury so far. Right, up next for Dinofanz, we got Armatus with the Spectral Armor. Well, if Dinofanz can get some hits, we might see some Spectral Armor for the first time in this tournament. And at the minute, It's not looking good for Dinofanz. Oh, that's not good. That's a crit, but the Dino Stuffer is going to put a stop to that crit. That could be a big Dino Stuffer in the context of this match. The last thing Dinofanz needs to get hit by a crit. Holy smokes! It's all Eccofury in this match. But yeah, you can see the type advantage there. And finally, fucking Dinofanz gets a hit. A recovery coming in as well. Light recovery, that is. An Earth Barrier as well. That's exactly the hit Dinofanz needed to get back in this match. And that Earth Barrier is going to come in real handy here. Going to nerf that crit. That could be a big Earth Barrier. Right. Just can't get rid of this Albertoceratops. And that's a crit. That's a big shot. And Dinofanz is in big trouble now. And it looks like it is going to be Eccofury for the win. But another recovery coming in, another hit from Armatus. Dinofanz not out of it yet. And the Albertoceratops still hasn't gone down. Okay, an Earth Barrier. That could be a big Earth Barrier. Dinofanz really clinging on though, if I've got to be honest. But yeah, that is going to spell the end for Albertoceratops. Now things do get interesting, because Eccofury is going to need at least 2 hits to finish Armatus. 1 hit from Armatus, and we could see Spectral Armor. Right, coming in next for Eccofury, we've got Baryonyx. Yeah. Can't remember what type. I think it's defense type. But yeah, we're in an interesting crossroads here, because 1 hit from Armatus does trigger the Spectral Armor. Or a tie, and there it is! It's Spectral Armor time! I tell you what, this moveset of Armatus has really paid off in this match. The Earth Barrier, the 2 light recoveries, the Dino Stuffer, they've kept Dinofanz in this contest and have given him an opportunity to get off a Spectral Stinger. Oh, but the Baryonyx gets the hit! Now, Earth Barrier is in effect, so I don't think this will be lethal. Oh, this is going to be tight. Yeah, there goes the Earth Barrier. But this is it now, it's all or nothing. Defense boost activating, that could be critical. Oh, it's a tie! And Armatus goes down, and Dinofanz misses the chance to get off the Spectral Stinger, and Eccofury claims the victory. A clutch victory, that. But Dinofanz, even in defeat, does get a decent haulage of points. Oh, that was it. Oh, that's the best match we've had so far. That was really intense. Even though Eccofury was on top for most of it, you knew 1 Spectral Stinger could have changed everything. Right, on to our next matchup now. Alright, in the red corner for Cirno, we have got Spondylus. Cirno making a return to my tournament. Sugoi! I like using Spondylus. Right, in the blue corner for the debutant Hong Meiling, we have got a Syntheosaurus. Now, it's going to have type disadvantage here against that Spondylus, so this could be a key matchup, and it's got all grass moves as well, which doesn't make it any easier for Syntheosaurus. So not an ideal matchup here for Hong Meiling. So Cirno might be fancying themselves here. But what Hong Meiling does have is a Super Saiyan Raptor in second. And a chance at an awakened hit. Oh, well, it's a crit. It's a nice crit. But yeah, look at that. Even Syntheosaurus' crit doing very little damage. This is not an ideal matchup. It's a tie. In fact, I think a tie would probably be more beneficial to the Syntheosaurus because of the green impulses is a factor. Oh, that's a big shot. And yeah, recovery's going to activate because Usurp the Spondylus was hit by a crit. Biting wind. Let's have a look. Oh, crikey, you killed it! And yeah, just like that, healed all up, ready to go. Take on this Super Sign Raptor. A dream start for Cirno, but a disastrous one for Hong Meiling. But coming in next, they do have Super Sign Raptor. They're going to need the Awakened hit if they want to get back in this match. Now, they have gone for all power here, so expect some big hits from this Sign Raptor. Right. Oh, that's a crit. That's a good shot there from Usurp the Spondylus. Now, the saving grace, Usurp the Spondylus doesn't have the strongest crit out of the wind dinosaurs. In fact, it's one of the very few wind dinosaurs that's actually balanced in terms of its attack stats. Okay, well, there's a crucial hit from Hong Meiling. And it is time for the Awaken mode. Elemental, Usual. All their moves are triggered now. Any of these moves will probably finish off Usurp the Spondylus here. And Hong Meiling needs to get a hit. Okay, that's a tie. That's okay. That still gives him a chance. Oh, it's disaster. Disaster for Hong. And a Cyclone as well. That's probably going to do it. Usurp the Spondylus has just cleaned house in this match. And that first matchup against the Centaurosaurus, I think, has proved costly. And yet, there it is. There's the crit. Cirno sealing the deal. A comfortable win over the debutant. And wow, Usurp the Spondylus. Clean house. That was quick, wasn't it? Right, next match now. Right then, in the red corner for Shazzy, we have got a T-Rex. Shazzy's gone very attacking with this moveset. Although, a very strange pick for its crit, I will say. But, in the blue corner, representing our debutant, we have got the Super Tarbosaurus. Ding. Awaken mode on 2. Bouncy bang. Beeper! That's that bugger! Ugh. Memory went blank for a second then. Okay, ooh, it's a good... And it is Beeper getting the first shot. It's a fire cannon. Well, I think the Pachyrhinosaurus and Margosaurus possible matchup could be a factor. It depends on what this Tarbosaurus does. If it does a lot, then I think Beeper can win this match. But if not, then I think Shazzy will win. And well, so far, it is Tarbosaurus cooking the T-Rex. And it is awakening time. Oh, and he gets a hit! A dream start from the debutant, and the T-Rex goes down. And well, for Shazzy, this is not ideal. Right, coming in next for them, we got the Pachyrhinosaurus. And again, like the T-Rex, very attack-minded here. Sugoi! So start to rain. Well, Shazzy is yet to strike a hit in this match. Okay, well, oh, that's a tie, and that's going to trigger the Plasma Anchor. Plasma Anchor is going to lower the Tarbosaurus' defense, I believe. Six. Oh, well, Shazzy getting back into this match. And now the matchup, which I think could be decisive here, because coming in next for Beeper, we have got a Margosaurus. It's Crisis type. It still hits really hard, but it does have type disadvantage against our Pachyrhinosaurus, which could be a problem. And I believe the Pachyrhinosaurus is also heroic type as well. So a crit is going to hit extra hard. Okay. Well, Shazzy had a slow start, but they are coming back into this. And have in fact taken the lead. Okay, well, we don't see Aqua Vortex, but Margosaurus does get off a diving press. An important hit that could be for Beeper there. Just slowing down the momentum, but yeah, that's a pitiful amount of damage. And yeah, you can see type advantage is an absolute killer. Especially if you prevent the Margosaurus from getting off the crit. The damage it can do is minimal. And so far, Shazzy has done a masterful job of utilising that type advantage. And now look at this. It was a promising start from the newcomer, but Shazzy has turned this around. And that's going to do it. The killer shot from Pachyrhinosaurus is going to seal a come from behind victory for Shazzy. I believe our first comeback of the tournament. So well done to Shazzy. And you know, good try from the rookie. From Beeper. Right, next matchup now. Okie dokie, in the red corner for Moloch Horridus, we have got Ampelosaurus. Moloch Horridus making a return. They tend to have good showings in my tournaments. So I have a suspicion they could sneak in our top 16 maybe. I mean, to be honest, I haven't really had a proper look at all the matchups and such to make any form of prediction as to who I think is going to get top 16. I mean, I could name a few off the top of my head who I think will be there. Anyway, in the blue corner for Mauselet, we got Gastonia. So, do I think these two will be in top 16? No. But I think both will probably get in our top 48, which is where you want to be, because that's where you have the chance to qualify for the last 32. There's another tie. Obviously, I think probably I would be shocked if Maastrichtian, Black Beauty, if those two don't make top 16, I'd be shocked. Anyway, enough jabbering about predictions. We have a lot of ties. And it is Mauselet that breaks the trend, getting the first shot of the match. Okay, 6. Oh, back to the ties. This thing has Sand Trap, and we haven't seen it once. Oh no, it doesn't. That's Quicksaber. My mistake. Anyway, Ampelosaurus coming in with an Aqua Whip. So it's one hit apiece so far. Ooh, the Crystal Crusher has been triggered, and that, well, with all the ties, we're probably going to see a Crystal Crusher. Well, I don't think Mauselet will complain too much, because she got the hit anyway. And has a slight lead in this match. Okie dokie, up next for Moloch Horridus, we have got a Throwinator. The African Hunter. I think his name means. I always like something Hunter because it's like Venator is Hunter. There's Afro Hunter! He likes killing humans with afros. Don't know why. This Gastonia is really doing well. Another hit on the board and Mauselet extending the lead. Okay, that's a tie. Oh, that's another shot. This Gastonia is determined. And yeah, right now, Moloch Horridus is in a big hole and it looks like it is going to be... I'm going to pause it just in case. 5, and a 6. And yet it is going to be a victory for Mauselet, a 2-0 win. And what a start to the tournament for them and for Moloch Horridus. Bit of a horror show. Although, only 460 points. Interesting. Right, next match now. I'm looking forward to this. Right, in the red corner, representing Bloodmoon, we have got Eccofury. Now, interesting, I do feel Bloodmoon's kind of had a shift in strategy for this year, by the looks of it. Yeah, they've gone all-out attack with the Eccofury, which is nothing new, because Bloodmoon seems to like using brute force. Alpha Slash! In the blue corner, for Arctic Warriors, we have got Tank. Yeah, I would probably be surprised if both of these guys didn't make it into that top 48 come the end of the league phase. But yeah, a win here would be a good start for either of them. Yeah, Arctic Warriors is just there. I think we're in for an even match. I can't call it. Oh, and it's Bloodmoon getting the first hit. But remember, with Eccofury, all the power is in the crit. And Tank is super defense type. I think the big factor in this match... Oh, that's a crit. That's not good. Ooh, that's a big hit from Bloodmoon. Well, it might not be a T-Rex, but its crit still hits us hard just the same. Oh, Arctic Warriors is having none of that. No crit this time. And they respond with their first attack of the match. Now, an elemental power could help you, as will an earth barrier. All of the Eccofury's moves are earth moves. But we need to wait for a tie for the Quake Save to get triggered. Speak of the devil. Oh, it's a tie. It is Bloodmoon getting the next hit. It is going to be a rock roller. Now, with the elemental power buff, the super defense buff, and the earth barrier in effect, I'm not entirely sure this is going to be lethal. Okay, it is. Despite the earth barrier, it's still a lethal shot from Bloodmoon. Right, coming up next for Arctic Warriors, we got Spiny. Yeah, they can get back in this match easily. I mean, the Eccofury is hitting well, but you know, as long what Arctic Warriors can't afford to let happen is that Eccofury getting off another crit. Especially now, the Quake Saber is in play. One crit from the Eccofury could end this match in Bloodmoon's favour. Okay, that's a tie. Spiny is super tie type, but don't really want to lose too much health dealing with this thing. And he's not, because that is going to be a water sword. Much needed hit there from Arctic Warriors. And Eccofury does go down, the attack boost coming in as well. That could be a factor. Right, up next for Bloodmoon, we have got Super Baryonyx. Awaken mode on 3. Now, Bloodmoon has used this dinosaur before. I think they used it last year. Or was it the year before? I don't know. Done so many tournaments, I forget who uses what at what time. But yeah, an interesting crossroads here. That Awaken mode, I think, is going to be the key factor in deciding who wins this match. Oh, Bloodmoon gets the first hit. The tragedy of the sphere going to be extending that lead. Oh, that's another hit. You might not even need the Awaken mode. Twice. And that's a tie. The Spiny is super tie type, so it is okay. And that's gonna do it. No Awaken mode needed. It is a big finish from Bloodmoon, and they get the win over Arctic Warriors. Yeah, they had the lead throughout the match. And the Baryonyx done well in sealing the deal. Right, our final match now. Righty-ho! In the red corner, representing Maastrichtian, we've got Brontekins. Well, Brontekins played a huge role and was a massive major reason why Maastrichtian won World Championship 5. Will it propel him to success in this tournament though? In the blue corner, representing Iron Dan, we've got Sir Faganax. And well, fun fact, in the last 2 tournaments I hosted, these two did play each other, and Maastrichtian won both times. So Maastrichtian will be looking to make it 3 in a row against Iron Dan, and Iron Dan will be looking to end that losing streak. And yeah, I would be surprised if Maastrichtian didn't make the top 16 in this tournament. Yeah, that's a big start there. I mean, I think Iron Dan will get top 48. They might sneak a top 16. I mean, it's so tough to call. Oh, that's a good hit. And without the burning dash being triggered, that hit is going to do normal damage. And with a type disadvantage, that could be beneficial. Oh, that's not though. That's a crit and a light recovery. Oh, and a big shot from Brontekins and a recovery to come. Just to add insult to injury. There's a tie. Oh, that's not good. Oh well, there goes Sir Faganax. And Maastrichtian yet again on top. But we don't count Iron Dan out yet, because up next we've got Super Baryonyx, Awaken mode on 3. And if you want any chance of getting back in this match, you're going to need that Awaken effect. But yeah, not looking good for Iron Dan thus far. Although with that Brontekins and the type advantages it has, not that surprised. Okay. Oh my god, it could be Spectral Armor now in a minute. Oh, yeah, there's the Spectral Armor. Wow, this match has pretty much been one-way traffic. And now Iron Dan is right up against it. Because he's going to have to survive like what? He's going to have to get the hit here. It's a tie. He's an Ocean Panic, really. Another tie. Come on, give him a freaking break, man. Well, he's chipping it away at it. And all that just to give Maastrichtian the hit anyway. Yeah, that didn't go well. Oof. And that is a very one-sided win for Maastrichtian. Wow. Surprisingly, he only got 556 points. How the hell do these points get tallied? It's ridiculous. Well, there we go. And that is going to conclude part 1. So I'll have a quick look at the table to see where everyone's at. I mean, nothing really significant is going to happen. And we'll move on to the next batch of matches for this round. So yeah, that's the table so far. We've got all these guys to buddy play yet. But you can see Rayborn actually getting the most battle points out of their win. Ibuki, Bloodmoon, Eccofury, Champions Team, Cirno, Steelemason, Shazzy, Martin, Soto, Maastrichtian, Spy and Mauselet all getting off to winning starts. And then down here you have these guys that, well, didn't get off to winning starts. And yeah, Moloch Horridus actually getting the fewest points. That's where this part done. Stay tuned for the next part where we're going to do all these beautiful matches. And until then, ta-ta!